Hello there friends and welcome. Today I want to talk about a very unique ability you can get through the first DLC for Pathfinder Enhanced, Inevitable Access. While by default this DLC will lock you into it, so there's nothing to do after you finish it, once you finally complete it, you will unlock a new ability for all past and future runs of the main story of the game. All it takes is first completing Inevitable Access. You just have to complete it, it's that simple. Afterwards, whenever you load any save from the main story, so long as you are on Chapter 2+, you'll be greeted by this message: thanks to your completed playthrough of the Inevitable Access DLC, your character will now acquire additional mythic powers, the Inevitable Fate effect. Once again, it doesn't matter if this save was created before or after you completed the DLC. Now, Inevitable Fate is a special ability that only works on the main character themselves. It lasts 10 minutes, which is honestly more than enough for quite a lot of world map areas, even some dungeons too. Certainly any boss or tough encounter. And it has multiple benefits, kinda like a scaled down version of the huge mythic buff you get when you first fight Minago at the end of Chapter 1. First, you'll get a +1 mythic bonus to attack rolls per every 3 mythic ranks, which is of course great, as you don't have many mythic bonuses. +3 can help. Then, and here to me is the best part, your attacks do additional 10% divine damage. Considering how much damage you can add to your character, especially depending on your build, and the fact this works for pretty much any damage proc, it can make for a massive increase to your final damage, especially the more you are into the game, with stronger weapons, abilities, stats and so on. It even works for offensive spells too, so great for blasters. The second ability I'd say isn't that special, but it can help. You get 10% fortification per 2 mythic ranks, so that's a maximum of 50% at the max one. Fortification means a chance to avoid critical hits. So let's say the enemy got a critical hit on you, at mythic 10 you would have 50% chance of making it fumble and become just a normal hit instead. Then impenetrable damage reduction 1 per 2 mythic ranks, not really that much. And some minor elemental resistance too, which is easily achievable through spells like Resist Energy Communal or Protection from Energy. The third ability can be pretty useful too for spellcasters. Just like the attack bonus, for every 3 mythic ranks, the DC of your spells will be increased by +1, and you even get the same for checks when it comes to penetrating spell resistance. It's mostly about the DC though, as usually if you are a DC character, the more the better, especially on hard and unfair, where enemies have way higher saves. The last effect I'd say is the most useless one of them all. All healing spells will heal an extra 2 points of damage per mythic rank, and also grant regeneration equal to your mythic rank for 5 rounds. I suppose it can help for the early game, but eventually it's not going to do much. It's mostly about the extra bonus to damage, attack rolls, and DC. Overall, because of how decently early you can get this at the start of Chapter 2, it can certainly make for a powerful extra when it comes to replays, as it even works on older saves. So if you want to push your build even further, be sure to complete the first DLC, Inevitable Access. I've always been a fan of bonuses that are also applied to the main game, so this is really nice. Well, so this was it. As always, please remember to like, subscribe and also become a channel member. Thank you for watching and see you next time, friends. My Legend guide is coming pretty soon, so stay tuned.